Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulker. Please don't kill me. My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt. Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them. What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens, getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe. Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here. I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
No problem. Got it.
Watawa mulira kinkonjo peshak. Toba muliraji. Juni yung turongji. Miita dia. Ulla jinek. Ba mulirat slimoanga kunbisking. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kunbisking ba mulira. Juni yun tunjiji ay tatuana. Kavavolpa muljui. Kamana, takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampompa, bolawan na chikni. Pamul neslik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachi chu ay taudonga. Inkin kuno ba mulira chikun, slima podana. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay haudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampompa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ningkotu. Tolbada bungkwalya gando denago chuchut, kachi chuay haudonga. Yumalit ka inkotun, chilo mulra de bobo. Unko kun biskang, bamulara, kachi chuay haudonga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun, slima podona. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi. Kontichani, mulira asyong turong umni patoga wangka chonetize. Ikratuk hatu chichiya, watayuma kawama uhanek.
Yeah?
Yes.
What?
What? What?
Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Busy. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking rookie on the planet. It's a nice suit. I know, rookies aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism. This is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
problem. Didn't work.
Huh? Gotcha. Darn it.
Sure. Yes?
Yeah?
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati manaithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kun palyiya mokapaata. Bonanait kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavolpa mulji kamana.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota kontitariti? Chichintoma tunka kola yame jua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. Na wanna bota.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira. Chuni yun tun jiji aitha doana. Kavavolpa muljui kamana. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok jonatong chung king no una pangpa mulira kun kili. Kun kili no ba. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira. Wi itha na dana itya. Wata yuma kawama huhanik. Asyong turong unipatuga. Wana kun bes ching pala multongi.
Smilia, ti umpa do punta krita. Topa na oto vaskasa.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tong patogas maktelia.
Yes?
Die already!
You have returned. Do you have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. Without that prototype, you don't stand a chance of winning. And if you don't get to be leader of... You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Udas, Kolo, Ivandebu, Ikel Irimo, Pinfu Tiborawan, Kolo, Ivandebu, Abuelita, Ilmo Tundu, Inimirongan, Ikelfa, Vuka,
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no. Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. King kun shishikin. Mikin kun ban mulara jikun. Wama kun bes chinkala mule. Tune rana nuprata donko searcha domatama?
Ikaw magbubaga! Pakisap tingkuin ko ka! Iman tayo na kung abasun ni Kinki kakin sa nawabakaron sa nawaba sino sa tama sa isulong kung ang mamachi.
Rundi Haudoka kami. Wana Lunes. Jink Palamur. Tok Kimba na Kongik. Tungting Tachun Kunde Muli Rames. Tonghai Tuam Gigi Yumalit pa ang ikotu. Tolpada Mukwariagando Tenago Chuchut. Kachi Chuay na Haudonga. Yumalit ka ikotu. Jilo Mulra de Nebobo. Iskan Pamulara.
Stak Miki Grabbelboko Kachichu Ita Motunga Tordobak Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut Mulisha Ponka Mola Wanachine Mule Slimo Udadara Nanga Kubis Mule Rabes Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Muli hodonga chikokapi. Jawana bota ayuan tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada kung kwalyagan do nago chuchu. Musha papangpa, bola wana chitne. Mamuli slemo, boda wanga, kumbes mulira rabes. Chiska du suki ruba, na bona na kachu. Tuin kotu. Topada kung kwalyagan do nago chuchu. Kabachi, kuita hotonga. Yala mo inkotun. Tilo ba mulira di bobo. Wago kumbes kakain, mama mulira. Jawana bota ayuhan tahunga chatanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada kung kwalyagan do nago chuchu. Musha papangpa, bola wana chitne. Mamuli slemo, boda wanga, kumbes mulira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama mulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chikokabi. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama mulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chikokabi. Ubaba tu kochi. Tong nong mong jang nung yang. Tong tong smakdelia.
Wanna check young? Wanna vota contidarity? Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wana henak neck.
Jiska do soki, topa bono nakachi, bola na winki smak doma, tuyami jusku kita nai, uchuapo. Opa na ota do kasa, iwapato kanchi, na tuka ulan, tingkuin ko ka, inba ni chalora kun abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chinyo, shangli chama ucha, wishu yung kun.
Contigiani, mulira siyong turong ini patogawang kajoni tize. Ikratong hato, chichiya, patayumakawa mabuhanek, Gipuna. Una na kachu. Bano mulina na tuana. Kimbano kunek. Kavatumpa kun paiya mokata. Wanga kun biskimba mulira. Kakincha na kuabakun. Kavatumpa kun paiya potenya.
나보다 니은 기스마토마 와라쿠 베스 징파마 우리라 폭징방 논켓 족닝자 우리라 라베스 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나쿤바마 우리라 라지쿤 슬리모파토나 우바바두 거지
She offered to, she enjoyed the powder, and Reggie don't, and she began for Rufio, and now for the Gluska. Oh, you fed on Delva, or eat on Delva. Uni Gluska on Delva, or eat on Delva, on Delva.
우바바두 거지 동농봉정 눈jan 동파독 스박테리아 구야비 주스쿠나 슬리모파토나 우디아 동르치코노미 지스카두 수키쿠바 나보나 나이카추 암투인코투 동하다 붕쿠알야가 도나고 주주 가바지 구이타 얼통가 야라모이카쿠 지로바 무리라니 보고 Wabuku Eska Gang, Bamarurira, Yatoka Uwan Kinkuna Bamurira, Rachikun, Mucha Shakpampa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Vex with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana Bota Ayuata Hunga Chakanki Dora, Kachikuita Hodonga, Topada Bunqualia Gando Donano Chuchu, Musha Papopa, Olawana Chitne, Bamuri Slemo, Boda Wanga, Kumbes Murira Rabes.
You fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the way for the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Here!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop games? Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. He's alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision?
A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace. How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is enormous, but for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what well, that's all I... You got it.
Inkin kunoba mulira chinkun. Tongai tun kunching. Ni boboji mata. Ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamur. Tonk king ba na kongek. Tung ting tachun kun neg mulira best. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampompa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamul nislik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Tong ay tuam jiji yumalith pa ang ningkotu. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Yumalith kain Chilo mulra dine bobo. Unka kun biskang. bamulara. Shagjikin lor jawa tauma? Kavavulpa mulji gumana. King kun shachi king, ni king kun obamulira jikun? Wamakun bes, chinpalamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko, sercha domandoma?
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. You have the serum? Impossible! How did you get this? No, wait, I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it! A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith. except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy. I am quite busy maintaining... I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know about Upper Terrace, or are you more... The Undercity is a wasteland crawling with flesh-eating mutants called rat ghouls. I feel sorry for the outcasts that are forced to live there. Justice here on Terrace is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments: execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do to help those infected with the rat ghoul disease. The people here in the Upper City generally like to think they're better than the rest of Terrace, but we're no better than anyone else. The people here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced. That's why aliens need special permission to leave the Lower City. Maybe if more people in the Upper City weren't so self-centered, things wouldn't be so bad in the Lower City and the Undercity. The Lower City has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you're going to travel down there, you better go armed. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Soon it will be as bad as the Undercity. Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
She agreed to. She enjoyed it out. And really good. And she began Gorubia. And now for the Dufta.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the Upper City.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
And she began Gorubia.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the Upper City. Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood... If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be wearing a... Okay.
The Sith wouldn't be so bad if they'd let us leave the planet. This quarantine is killing us.
dare you speak to me while you travel in the presence of alien Wookiee scum? You have violated one of this great planet's oldest and most revered laws. You have brought aliens to the upper city. They are a blight upon Taris. They take our jobs and our homes and spread their filth throughout our world.
Yeah, you tell him, Big Z.
This beast just growled at me. It is a savage creature that will hurt someone. How dare you brazenly parade about the upper city with such alien scum at your side? I, Gordon Kolu, founder of the Anti-Alien League, will not stand for this. You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
What?
Sure.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That is why I want to stop him. Oh, don't worry, I'll make this quick. I've got an offer that might be worth your while. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place. But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen. Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here, I've got to look out for number one. The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me. Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukel has nothing. He won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed? Yeah, okay.
We have no food, no weapons, nothing. How can we live like this?
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather? Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a...
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. To where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Smilia, ti ompa do punta krita, dopa na otobas casa. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata, nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji, ching pala niska mule tun ratatikin podranko, de sarcha doma wana kondatama.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik's death. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he had done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him.
Gadden always was too soft on Brezhik. I just wish I'd been there when that scum got what was coming to him.
Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
No problem. Didn't work.
Ita nantatia kun tichadai. Tompa tugas maktelea. Ke puna. Punanai chatu chimba muleratoana. Tok chimba no kunik. Kavatumpa ku pelianu momakata. Wanga kubist. Kiabol mulia, ka ching chana na wangaba kon, kabadupa ku pelion bonantea.
No problem. Didn't work.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape, Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you. Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji, human ak ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi wa ita kanki. Ciao baso, chino molirani bubo, tonking ba, no kuneksag. Patoga yak fuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana ji sabkat agi inko tune, chuna muli ra, tong pa nong kunek abog, smilya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala jiji! Topa na oto bokasa, pampaki muli ra kunkin, chang waba chingo, shang wi chama ucha, wish uyong kun. Kimba no kunik dota. Patisa. Patoga yak fuli ko kala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka smilya. Uba paska duana chichopa muska. Kimba ni chalora kun. Hiyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kakinja nawabakaon. Kun muli ras limo poy wanga toking ba. No kuneksag. Chachiska. Topa na oto vokasa. Patoga yak fu smi. Kakincha na wabakaon. Uchua penki. Ciao baso. Ki muli ra kun kin. Tong hitwama ag iiko tune. Kakincha nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machit
Gokale Chichi. Gratuk nekbar Jawa. Gas gratuk bisla. Tolma kamakwala. Kanduan na chupi. Gokale Chichi. Sika Dusuki Kupa Bona Night.
This better be important. I'm trying to watch the dancing girls. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell...
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head? He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something. I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Sure.